Rising fuel prices continue to take a toll on livelihoods across the country, affecting transport, food supply, and daily survival. From the sea to the streets and markets, many are struggling to cope with the increasing cost of living. For local fishermen, fuel is essential for their daily catch, but recent increases have made fishing more expensive than ever. Ibrahim Adabo, a local fishing boat captain, speaks to us about the impact of the fuel price increase.
It is making our work difficult because the amount we used to buy fuel has increased. 30 liters of fuel used to cost us $2,000. Now it has jumped to 2,700 to 2,800. And that really doesn't favor us. People complain about the high cost of fish, which we can attribute to the high cost of fuel, because if 13 people go fishing in one boat, plus the high cost of fuel, when you make $5,000, sharing that will be difficult. That is affecting us, and it contributes to the high cost of fish.
At the market, vendors are all facing challenges as transport and supply costs increases. Many vendors say customers are buying less as families struggle to adjust to the rising cost of living. Ami Sonko is a businesswoman.
It's really difficult for us. I used to give each of my children $100 for transportation to school. But because of the fuel price increase, I now have to give them $150 each just to cover transportation. The apprentices are not patient anymore, and things have changed. Before, the children could manage their transport to and from school and still have something left for lunch. But now, even the bread sold in schools have increased in price. Everything is becoming expensive. I sell pepper, which used to cost between $7,000 and $8,000 per bag. After the fuel increase, a bag now costs between $11,000 and $12,000. Previously, after sales, we could make a small profit, but now we often go home empty-handed. We are only managing to survive. Even our customers are complaining about the high prices. We are now living hand to mouth, and we no longer make any meaningful profit from our business.
Taxi drivers are also feeling the pressure as fuel prices directly impact their daily income. For many of them, they are caught between rising costs and customers who cannot afford higher transport fares. According to Hassan Fall, the price increase is unimaginable.
To be really honest, the increase in fuel prices is affecting us, the taxi drivers. What we are used to is an increase of $1 or $2, but $9 straight was already high. For us, not knowing the new increase would be worse, because it increased from $84 to $95. Now, from $95 to $120. A $25 increase. That is unbelievable, to be honest. That is too much for us, and we are confused. Now we find it difficult to take something back home. After closing, you have to pay the usual amount to the car owner and buy some fuel. After all those expenses, you will not be able to take anything home to feed your family.
As fuel prices continue to rise, the impact is being felt across sectors. For many Gambians, the challenges is not just about business, but about survival.